Hey babies, welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today we're going to go into what this person has realized about you. So it's not meant to be 100% a love reading, but it can be. I have 3 groups here to choose from for you guys. First one is this elephant rose quartz crystal, or the protection oil. Group 2 is this opalite crystal, or this money oil. And group 3 is the clear quartz crystal, or this road opener oil. So guys, take a second to meditate on the groups. And if you need more time, you can pause the video. I'm gonna be moving to group 1. All right, if you chose the rose quartz crystal or the rose quartz elephant, you found your way to your reading. Okay, so before we start, I would like to say, if you find that this reading resonates with you, don't be afraid to comment down below. And also, I would appreciate if you like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on when I'll be posting new content. So we're gonna get started on the reading. So right off the bat, intuitively, what I get from this elephant is we're dealing with a person that doesn't really forget anything, okay? Like friends, family, people, maybe even things have sentimental value to this person. Rose quartz does have a symbolic meaning of friendship, self-love, harmony, and it is associated with the planet Venus. So this elephant coming up lets me know that this is someone who has attached sentimental value to you as a person, to you as a friend. They have, or I'm hearing had, love for you. So that could be the first thing that they're realizing. Okay, so you ended up choosing Fairy of the Divine Hand, Intoxication, Distorted View, Overindulgence, number 2. Some of you guys could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting Libra energy. Somebody here could have heterochromia, which is when you have 2 different eye colors. Which also means that you could have been conceived as a twin. And I think heterochromia, most of the time happens when you absorb your twin in utero, which is interesting that this is coming up for this reading. Somebody here could also be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Okay. Intoxication and overindulgence is standing out to me here as well. Interesting. How they have seen you has changed. So the opinion they have of you when they first met you is completely different to how they feel towards you now. They feel like a lot of you guys see things the same way, but there are differences, right? They're seeing the differences here. They could also be feeling like they didn't see you clearly, and we're gonna get into why that is. Before I started this reading, I got the name Chad, I got the name Nate, I got the name Frank. Somebody could be from Altoona, Pennsylvania. Somebody here could be from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is standing out quite heavily in this reading. I don't know what that's about. But we're going to start off with the reading. Spirit guides, universe, ancient ancestors, please help assist me with this reading. Help me tune into the energies of group 1. And their person. What have they realized about my group 1 viewers? Ooh. These cards are super all over the place. Okay, so somebody here is all over the place. I don't know if it's you or your person. No clue. But let's start off with reading the energies. Ooh, right away we have the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. We have the Sun, Leo energy, heavy Leo energy. Ooh, we have the 10 of Wands. A lot of fire energy, guys. For what I started the reading off sensing, I sensed a lot of water, and then we have fire. Clarify the 5 of Wands. The Fool, Aquarius energy. Aries energy, very strong. Three of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. More fiery energy. What this person has realized about you. Okay, so if you're not in a negative place with this person, if you are in contact with this person, this is definitely not your group. I would say to choose another group. This person, guys, is viewing you as somebody they can't really take seriously at this time. And that is a real harsh message to like kick the door in with. There's a big wall, there's a block up that this person has with you. And I'm getting that loyalty is something that has been an issue between you guys, whether it's them deeming you disloyal or you deeming them disloyal. There's a huge red flag that's standing out to me in the center of this reading. Dead center of this reading. This person could think that you are an eavesdropper or that you have placed yourself. Yeah, there's an energy here of like, see how this person is behind the wall listening? Okay, they could realize that either your family doesn't like them or there's an energy of them feeling as though you are like a monitoring spirit in their life. It's almost like they realize that they have to keep you at arm's length. They have to keep you at a distance. Okay, there's a heavy aspect here to the inner child and a wounded inner child at that. This person could realize that maybe they themselves have a wounded inner child and their external issues could be part of this. And so they're dealing with that right now, but they don't feel like they can include you in their life while they're dealing with this. I'm getting the show Family Guy come up because of this dog with like the white dog with the red collar and the gold pendant, like Brian. Somebody's name could be Brian here. But there's something about you that makes this person retreat. It's kind of like they realize that they can't, there's no fertile land here. There's no opportunity or chance for growth here. And that there's something dysfunctional here. I don't know why I'm getting the song Pony by Genuine. It almost could be like this person realizing that your connection to them is purely superficial. If you guys were friends, like purely superficial, like, oh, you're pretty, let's hang out, right? You get people like that, right? And I'm not saying you're that type of person. Maybe this person could have been like that. But it's almost like the foundation of things. We don't have a lot of water here. It's almost like they realize that they have to be less emotional when dealing with you. They cannot allow you to have access to their emotions. And if this was a, you know, romantic relationship, maybe they have realized that it's only like, you know, maybe there have been a few romantic things that have happened here. Maybe there is a rare connection here, but or rare chemistry, but this person is feeling like they can't really trust that. They can't really trust chemistry. They can't really trust just being physically attracted to you, or vice versa. You know, it's almost like they're watching you from afar, and if they're not watching you from afar, they have this huge block when it comes to you. They could even have you blocked. But 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, a cycle is ending here. They realized as a result of your connection that a cycle within their external world and their internal world has to end. And so I'm definitely thinking you guys met for a reason. A reason and a season, Spirit guides is saying, because we are getting the Sun here. We are getting a lot of Leo energy here. Okay. Someone here is too confident to have the image of themselves or their reality distorted. They could have realized that there's a lack of honesty in this situation. And there's a feeling of like, I can't be vulnerable with this person. And take it as it resonates, because I'm getting for half of you, it's going to be that they realize that you feel all of this about them. And the other half of you, this is going to be that they realize this about you. And I'm not saying that you did anything explicitly wrong. Maybe you triggered this person. But there's a lot of energy here of them self-searching, self-soothing, and realizing that they must do that as a, I want to say consequence, but not even consequence, as a result of meeting you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. Let's get some oracle here. What are they realizing about my group 1 viewers? It's like they feel like they have to ground themselves when it comes to you. I'm also hearing grounding pin. Somebody here could be an electrician or a mechanic. Somebody here could be, I'm hearing African, Middle Eastern. I'm also hearing Asian, East Asia. What has my group 1's person realized about them? Okay, trouble is standing out. There will not be anxiety about trouble. The South Node. Okay, someone here could have a North Node Aquarius, South Node Aquarius, North Node Leo, South Node Leo. I believe that if your North Node is Leo, then your South Node is Aquarius. They're always like opposites of each other. So this person is realizing you guys' differences, okay? I'm hearing differences, but there's a difference between you and them, and it's your differences are causing issues. Instead of bringing you together, it's causing issues. I'm almost getting like grief, right? When people say grief either brings people together or pulls them apart, right? So I'm getting that. Right, there's a, excuse me, I had to turn my air off because it got super cold in here. So somebody here could have gotten super cold, right? There's a hot and cold energy here. But there are definitely triggers. Somebody here could have anxiety. But there's also a realization that someone here cares too much about what other people think, whether it be your person realizing this about themselves and realizing that it's affected their relationship with you, or it's them realizing that they feel like you care too much about what people think and it's become too much of a weight. I'm getting, it could go either way. And I feel like you guys could even mirror these energies to each other. It's like y'all trigger each other. So that's an interesting energy here. Somebody could have told someone something and left the details out. Okay, so they could be realizing that you are realizing they left the details out of something, or they are realizing you left the details out of something. Virgo energy to me is always going to come off critical. Always. But somebody here could have cried over this friendship or connection, because I'm heavily getting friendship from that rose quartz energy. But somebody's tears are dry now. I'm hearing No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. And that's interesting because the imageries, somebody could have been born in the year of the dragon. There's dragons all over his cute little outfit, and the same dragon is here, all green too as well. Okay. Almost dropped something. What have they realized about my group? 1. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yeah, some of you guys, this person is realizing that they don't have the capacity to focus on this right now, right? For others of you, they're realizing that you're not focused on them, right? Life goes on. But for a lot of what I'm getting is someone who is realizing that they need to focus on themselves, right? They need to focus on themselves. They need to focus on what makes them happy. If this is not making them happy anymore, they're choosing not to focus on it. Your connection to them has changed them fundamentally as a person. I don't know if you are aware, but this person is way less, they're way more like ambitious, but I'm also getting an energy of someone who is distant from that Aquarius energy, secretive from that Virgo energy. They're not investing, and they won't pretend to try to invest anymore. Okay, they're realizing that this connection between the both of you guys was no matter how the how would you say it? No matter how the tables have turned or how the cookie crumbles, this person, or what side of the spectrum you're on with all these energies that I picked up on, this person has realized that their connection to you wasn't the healthiest, and they're willing to just use this as a lesson for the both of you and just move on and move forward. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. There's a third eye energy here. There's, you know, this person could be in an energy of realizing what they want to do with their life. Somebody here could be a lash tech. Somebody here could be, there's something about merchant coming up, which is an old saying for a salesman. Somebody here could like to hike, rock climb, like just go on adventures. But that's all I have for you guys. Let me know how this resonated with you guys. Hopefully this reading did. I wish it was more positive, but you know, I can't really change what I'm seeing. If you would like to watch a different group, if this wasn't your story, there are 2 more groups. But if you did find that this reading resonated with you, please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications on when I'll be posting new content. Also, I do have my website up for readings, personal readings. And I also do offer spell work. So please check that out. The link for that will be down below in the description box. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi. If you've chosen the second group or the Opalite crystal with the money oil, you've found your way to your reading. So obviously money oil draws in money. It attracts money. So that off the bat is giving me heavy earth energy, 3D energy, rooted in reality, but we also have this really ethereal energy coming off of this opalite crystal. Opalite crystal is definitely about connection and communication. And when we talk about connection and communication, we're talking about that crown chakra. We're talking about that mental connection. You guys could have a very telepathic connection. But let's see what your card is. Lady with a Bosch egg. Ancient wisdom. Number 31. Somebody here could be 31. Interesting. This energy for me is heavily associated with someone who has seen some things. They've gone through some things. They've been, they have a lot of wisdom because they have observed a lot of things. Look at the bags around her eyes. She looked like she's tired of seeing shit. She looked like she's tired of seeing shit. Okay, and this bird is busting out the egg. She's still protecting it, right? So this person has realized you are protective of your own energy, okay? I'll tell you a little story about opalite. For me, this is not my first opalite crystal, really. I've had one that was made into a ring that I don't really wear anymore. But around maybe like late 2020, I made the decision to stop allowing like fuckboys into my life, right? To stop talking to fuckboys. And I was making a commitment and a promise to myself, right? And so I wore this ring, and every time I wanted to hit up this one fuckboy, I would look at the ring and I'd be like, no, I made a commitment and I made a promise to myself not to do that shit. So some of you guys could be going through this, maybe not with this person, but you have gone through this in the past, and they're realizing that you're not about to go through that again, guys. You're not. Some of you guys, you've reached your 30th birthday, you're older, you're wiser, you're more rooted in the things that are going to sustain you, right? Money oil, you're more rooted in reality. So if someone's not showing up for you in the real world, in real life, showing up for, you're not going to put that much effort. You're going to protect yourself. It don't matter how much you've let this person know about you, right? It don't matter how much you've exposed about what you value. I'll burn all this shit down is what I heard. So a lot of you guys have chosen to leave certain things, friend groups, people alone, because you are understanding that what it means to stand on your business means that a lot of the time you'll be standing there on your own and you're not afraid of it. You're not. Some of you guys don't even have to be 30, but you guys just have the demeanor of somebody who's seeing some shit, and because you've seen some shit and gone through it, you're not gonna, why would I, some of you guys could be a Capricorn too, it's like, or an Aquarius, it's like, why would I go through that again? Like, please let me know, right? And this person could have seen you go through things themselves, and I don't know, maybe they expected you to be kind of like naive because of it, and you're like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We will not be doing that. All right, so let's see. We're going to be using the Teen Witch Tarot by Los Scarabeo for this reading. Somebody here could be Bayesian or Caribbean in general. I'm also hearing West Indian. Rude Boy by Rihanna is a song that is coming up to me during this reading, or channeling itself to me. Okay, so we have 10 of Cups. What have they realized about my group 1? The person at my, group 1. Some of you guys could be here from group 1, group 2. I meant, Jesus. What did they realize about my group 2 viewers here, guys? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy, Cancer and Scorpio heavily. You guys, this person could be realizing that you're like psychic. Okay, you have psychic abilities. And if they're not careful with you, some of you guys could be witchy, right? I am using the Teen Witch Tarot. They feel like if they're not careful with you, you could just end it all for them. They don't know what that means, but they're scared. Okay? What do they realize about my group 2? Okay, Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Exactly. Okay. All right. I have been trying to do a group, like 6 cards for each group, but it seems like this one is going to end up being a little bit longer. All right, so this person, guys, you guys, this person has realized that they cannot operate the way that they do with others with you. That's one thing that they have realized here. Okay, so we do have a divine counterpart or divine relationship here. I'm also hearing the grass is green where you water it. Okay. Yes, a lot of you guys are I'm hearing voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, I'm hearing Ifa. So I'm hearing like a lot of you guys could be of Afro-Caribbean ancestry or African ancestry, and this person is realizing that you're very powerful. You have a heavy connection to your ancestors, your roots, right? That's why we have this grounded energy. They're not going to get you out of your element, right? You see how these women are lining up to be branded by this person? Whereas there's an energy here of someone who is not worried at all. They are doing their magic. They're magical because they connect to their reality. They're heavily, it's almost like this person has realized that you're not up in your head. You're not an airhead. You're very smart. Okay? You're very smart. And you can see when there are snakes in your grass. And you'll water it. You'll indulge it for a minute, right? Just to see if you really seeing what you're seeing. But you're very rooted in reality. Even though you have a spiritual side to you, this is what this person has realized about you. And you're not lining up to be one of many to them. You guys are very rooted in reality. Even though you do have emotional qualities about you, emotional aspects about you, maybe this person thought you were weak because of it. You're not. That's your actual strength, guys. That is your actual strength. Never lose that part of you, right? Never let anything, whether it's this person or whatever you've been through in the past, stop you from being that emotional person. I'm also noticing how there's a scarf on her head. So I am not a Santeria practitioner or a voodoo practitioner. I'm actually a hoodoo practitioner. And in my culture, we wear headscarves, head wraps, bonnets when we're doing either tarot readings or spell work, because you're protecting your crown chakra. This person is realizing like they're never, whatever, because I'm heavily getting that this person, like maybe they like to play mind games, or maybe there's an energy of them not, or of you not being able to access them emotionally because they're always in this like logical mindset, or this mindset of like trying to like get over on other people. But it's like this person is realizing that they need to be softer with you. They need to not be that way with you. I'm also hearing you get more with sugar than salt, which is an odd way of looking at things, because I don't necessarily want to promote you being around somebody who just wants things from you. But I'm just getting that in this situation, especially when we're talking about pentacles, those are transactional relationships. Those are, you guys are showing up as a divine counterparts, but you're also showing up as somebody who is completely separate from this person, right? What they eat doesn't make you shit, and vice versa, right? So I'm also getting the song Cobra by Megan Thee Stallion, where she's just kind of like pink nails around his neck, but this ain't domestic. Think it's going down. Now he stand corrected. All right. So you guys definitely corrected this person. However they thought you were showing up, that's kind of just not the case. However they felt you were going to show up in this connection, you showed up completely differently. Ooh, for a lot of you guys, this person is realizing that you guys are like, you guys have, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also hearing your best is not nearly good enough. Something about this triggers this person's insecurities. They could be realizing that they're insecure as a result of being in a relationship with you. They acted off their insecurities. They're realizing that their connection to you, their relationship to you, knowing you has fundamentally transformed them as a person. They could be feeling like you guys were meant to be a power couple in some way. You guys could be in the same line of work, or just you guys really do inspire this person. I'm hearing It's a Man's World. I forgot who sings that song. Okay. But we have Five of Pentacles, insecurities, lack mentality. They also could be realizing that they can't have the luxury life that they want until they do right by you. Some of you guys have married this person before, or were engaged to this person before. And now you guys are maybe thinking about a divorce, right? They're also realizing that you're naturally beautiful or naturally handsome. You don't have a problem, or won't have a problem, with finding other suitors. Clarify the Death card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So many pentacles. They realize that it's not on you. It's not what's on you. It's what's in you is what spirit guides are saying. Maybe you guys don't flaunt your wealth. Maybe you do. But that's not the only thing there is to you. And you don't characterize who should be in your life by what's in their bank account. You're not superficial. Maybe this person came off that way to you, right? Two of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. When I get double cards, I don't really take them. We have the Three of Cups. For some of you guys, this person has realized that you can cook. There's something here. And for others of you guys, this is not about cooking. This is about witchcraft. Like, that's about witchcraft. They realize that you are a bona fide, I'm hearing southern witch. So some of you guys could be from the south. You have so many different sides to you, though, is what I'm getting. So many different sides to you. There's a fertility energy here, too. That there's nothing but water and earth here, which is very fertile. Okay? Be careful with this person. It could be, look, they could be trying to get your eggs. Okay? But we have the Tower. Sun realizations, too. A lot of you guys are not talking to this person. I'd be very surprised if you're in communication with this person. It's like you guys are together, but you're not. You guys are on one accord, but you're not. You guys operate in the same way, and it would make sense for you guys to be together, but you're not right now. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, and you don't mind. Maybe this person can't really handle the truth about that, but you don't mind it. You don't care about cutting people off or cutting things off when they no longer serve you. Right? But we do have this rabbit here, which is a symbolic energy of fertility. This person is realizing that there is so much growth that you have gone through, and there's still more growth to come. You don't hold yourselves to absolutes. You don't rush things, because you know that what you really want is built on a foundation of something real, and that nothing real can be really threatened. We definitely have a lot of Scorpionic energy, Marsian energy. So as a result of that, some of you guys can be in Aries. Some of you guys definitely getting our water signs. But when they realized that they couldn't deal with you the way that they deal with other people, the way that they saw the world, or the way that they saw their connection to you, it shattered their illusions. It shattered their foundation. Like the integral pieces of their life that they believed got them to where they are. They realized that how they do it's not even just about how they do you. How they do other people as well is going to crumble down on them. They can no longer operate in this way if they want to succeed. I feel like something else has happened since you've left them. And it's not even just you leaving them that has shown them this. I feel like there's a lesson. They're going through their own tower moment, their own ego death, right? Because we do have a lot of ego death energy. They realize that the way that you operate out of your ego is different than the way that they operate out of their ego. When they're operating out of their ego, I'm not going to lie, this person could create chaos. This person could be rude as hell, mean as hell. And the way you do it is, I'm going to meet you at your level. If you're not taking it up to a 10, there's no reason for me to take it up to a 10. But the second you kick that shit up to a 10, bitch, best believe I'm going to show you something. I can show you better than I can tell you. I get this energy maybe like every other reading. Like somebody in my collective. I mean, all of y'all is real, but somebody in my collective is a real motherfucker. They don't care. You don't care. They realize that. You stopped caring a long time ago about the things that they felt like you should care about. And maybe they do entertain other options, but that never gets you out of your element. It's almost like, I know, and this is not to be toxic in any way, but come on now. King and Queen of Pentacles. This is like, some of you guys do have your finances tied up to each other. And that might be changing. Some of you guys are looking to have a divorce. Like, they're realizing that this thing is really over. And if you guys are not having a divorce, you guys are in no contact, they're realizing that this thing might really be over. Like, you might not come back. You're not in the business of forgiving. But I'm realizing that this person could be realizing that the things that they want out of life, they cannot have without you, which can come off like codependent in some way. It could come off as their lack mentality, right? There's like a scavenger survival instinct energy coming through. But you're not worried about them. Like, you going about your life, you cook, you clean, you fold your laundry, you go out on dates, you do whatever the hell you want to do, while this person is concerned about possibly manipulating others or whatever. Doing things that's not going to get them further in life. Ooh, y'all, this is like kind of like a doozy. Whoa. What have this person realized about my group? Ooh, group 2. The power of love, investments, gambles, and other games, your creations, the 5th house. Leo energy here. They're realizing they gambled away your connection. They took a chance and they ended up with nothing, is what I'm hearing. There's heavy ties to the finances, right? Your beliefs, what you value, your resources. Your beliefs are heavily ingrained and weaved into your resources. That's why you are plentiful, because you believe. Somebody here could be on house arrest. I don't know why I'm hearing house arrest. Right. But there's a heavy belief or a heavy, it's almost like you are mirroring to this person. Sometimes you do trigger this person. You do make them upset. You do make them mad, because you are telling them, even if it's not with your words, but with your actions, you're not going to drag me down to this. I'm never going to, you want me. If you want a Queen of Pentacles, you have to understand that this is never going to happen. Right? The Queen of Pentacles is so rooted in happiness within herself and her own morals and values. Listen, she cannot be threatened. She can't be backed into a corner. That's just not her. And that is a daunting thing, because you've always been this way. And if you're married to this person or have been with this person for a while, it's almost like this person don't even know you. That is a daunting thing, a daunting realization to come to. I feel like that's what you realize. Like, this person don't even really know me for real. Have I been sleeping with the enemy? Have I been sleeping next to somebody who just hasn't been paying attention? Right? And I think they have been paying attention, but I think they expected you to bend your will for them. I don't know who this person think they are. Maybe they think they like, I don't know, the richest man in the world, but you're not about to allow what this person has been doing to persist. So let's get an oracle card to close this out. What has this person realized about my group 2 viewers? The presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay, full moon energy here. This person is seeing all of you now. They're seeing all the parts of you that they either couldn't see before or weren't paying attention to. 9 times out of 10 weren't paying attention to. They're seeing all these other options, probably just want them because of their material wealth. I think maybe the first thing that they do when they talk to people is what they do for a living, or how much money they make, or what they have. You don't care about what they have, because even if you don't have it, you know how to get it, right? I'm hearing I'm a boss. I could buy the same thing my man bought. Okay, so that's a song called Movie by Megan Thee Stallion. I get so much Megan Thee Stallion references. Like, she's just heavily, she lives rent-free in my head, but I also feel like she's heavily tied to spirit and some of the messages she relays in her music. Even if her music is racy, I feel like a lot of you guys have a very beautiful look about you. A lot of you guys are you have like a natural beauty, but I'm also hearing like a rare beauty to you. Even if you're not wearing any makeup, even if there's bags under your eyes, but you're not afraid to get up every day and go get it. And this person is realizing that you're never depending on anybody to give you anything, because you know what type of power that what type of power that gives other people. My vibes speak louder than my words. Some of you guys can be Scorpios, Aquarius. I'm getting Leo, Capricorn, heavy water energy. But you don't really say too much. A lot of you guys could be very quiet, right? Very quiet. You happy with or without this person. And that's what they're realizing about you guys. So let me know how this reading resonated with you. I hope it did. Please leave a comment down below if you feel like it did. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on when I'll be posting new content. If you feel like you need a reading that's more tailored and suited to your energy, go ahead and click the description down below where my link will be to book a reading with me. Thank you guys so much for viewing this reading, and I'm wishing you the best of the last days of summer, and I hope I see you in my next upload. Bye bye. Hey y'all, so if you chose the third group, or the clear quartz crystal, or the road opener oil, which road opener oil, they go together. Yeah, they go together. Okay, I know why I'm hearing that Sexy Red song. Tell them hoes we go together. Okay. Okay, but usually road opener oil utilizes clear quartz crystal, and so I'm getting a lot of that energy from here. By the way, if you guys are interested in my spell work services, the link down below to my bookings will be down in the description box. And if you guys are interested, I do offer uncrossing, I do offer unbinding, I don't offer love spells, because I think doing spells on people against their will is not ethical, it's not great. Yeah, so, but we do have this road opener oil, which for me, it's like an oil that's like quick and effective, easy and effective. It's almost like the sister of an uncrossing or an unbinding spell, right? So this person could be realizing like you move on quickly. I don't know what that's about, but let's keep it moving. We have Dress of Alchemy, release your power, number 33, okay? This is a very magical number. Number 33 is associated with mastery. It is also associated, well, it comes down to a number 6, so it's associated with harmony, compatibility. I also feel like 33 is associated with the holy numbers here. So this person has realized a whole lot about you. Like, you're kind of very significant to this person. You're very powerful, right? And your power is not within sticking around. Your power is within, it's almost like you are not just an alchemist in this energy. You're kind of like an initiator, right? So some of you guys could be cardinal signs. I'm getting Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer energy right off the bat. Okay, so what is this person realizing about you? Let's get into the energies Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Spirit guides, universe, ancestors, please help me tap into the energy for my group 3. I have said, you know what? Somebody has watched this whole reading because I have said the number of the group before in every single reading that I have done except for group 1. So let's see. What has this person realized about my group 3 viewers? We have the Knight of Swords. This is going to be an interesting reading. The World in reverse. I don't really take reversals, so I know when Spirit is making cards go reverse, like I'm kind of meant to pay attention to it, unless I strongly feel like I'm not. Okay. Why the Knight of Swords? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. Okay, clarify the World in reverse. The Queen of Cups upright. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles in all of my readings today. A lot of you guys are needing to ground yourself, put your feet in some grass before it ices over, please. Okay, but we're upon like harvest season, y'all. We're in harvest season. Make sure you connect with nature, at least. Please go to the pumpkin patch, speak to the trees, do something, okay? Because a lot of you guys are needing to ground yourself. But what I'm getting from this heavily is Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse. Sheesh. So this person is seeing you from a different perspective, a whole different perspective, right? I'm hearing No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. And this card is really giving, like, please go watch the music video because I'm getting this heavily, that is really tied into the energies that are going to come through. But this person is realizing that the way you see things doesn't necessarily have to make sense to everybody else. It makes sense to you, and that's what works for you, okay? Maybe this person could be realizing that you're heavily misunderstood, that I'm getting heavily in a lot of the groups here that your emotions are your power, your emotional sensitivity. You don't have to let your emotional sensitivity get you carried away, right? And that's a lot of what grounding or being grounded is your power is within. Everybody has different strengths and weaknesses, and what this person deemed to be a weakness within you ended up being your strength. If you felt attracted to group 2, definitely go check that out, because that's what this person has realized. They realize, we also have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. They realize what you prioritize is not necessarily wrong, right? It's just that, different strokes for different folks, right? And maybe this person is so, like, I don't know if they're judgmental or there's something about them that's very rooted in their beliefs. And so when they see people having different beliefs than them, they kind of, for some reason, this person could have kind of felt like it was their responsibility to kind of smother you in their beliefs, like pass their beliefs onto you and try to taint your beliefs. And maybe a lot of y'all just stood on it. It's like, if you don't like what's going on here, you are definitely free to leave. Like, oh, yeah. This person also is realizing that they could have paid more attention to you. Maybe this person was wanting a no strings attached thing, or maybe they felt like you wanted a no strings attached thing, right? And they're realizing that Your compassion and your empathy for people doesn't allow you to get carried away. With this clear quartz, you see things clearly. You see things as they are. You see opportunities for what they are. I mean, I wouldn't call you an opportunist, but if this person was, maybe you saw that they were an opportunist. They realize that you see them for who they are. And some of you are rejecting these people because of it. Somebody here could work at Starbucks. Somebody here could be a truck driver or have gone to school for fashion at some point. But yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot for you guys other than that. This person is like, they see you from a different perspective. They see that you have a softer side and a sensitive side, but you kind of don't give that away right off bat because you have been possibly raised to be so materially oriented. But that's not all there is to you. And just because y'all see the world differently or see things differently doesn't mean, you know, that they have to do things to try to manipulate the way that you see things, right? The magician. Right? Maybe there was a codependency in this relationship. They, you know, what they realize is neither one of you is lacking anything. Both of you have what you need to make things work for yourself. Now together, that may be a different story. But they could be realizing that they don't have to hate you for this, right? An incompatibility is an incompatibility. What are my group 3 person that came to this reading for? What are they realizing about my group 3? Your destiny, where you're going, your career. Yeah, they're realizing that you're focused. You're going to end up where you're supposed to end up because you are, and I also get the energy that you guys are not afraid to try different things. Even though we do have we have this air energy, which has an open mind. Maybe this person wasn't really open-minded. You've made them realize that they have to be like kind of open-minded to certain things. But it says, as if it or they came from all there is, the philosophies and laws involved, do it in a big way in the 9th house, Sagittarian energy, Capricorn energy. It's like this person is realizing that y'all met each other because y'all were meant to learn something from each other. Maybe y'all weren't meant to be a permanent fixture in each other's lives, but you meeting them and them meeting you was a road opener, right? It opened up an avenue of either opportunities or ways of thinking that have greatly improved their life. Right. So let's get the oracle to close this reading out. Spirit guides, please help me. Last message from my group 3, clear quartz. This was a very straight through reading, and I expected that from a road opener oil and a clear quartz crystal. Straightforward, right? Energy flows where my intention goes. This person could be realizing that all that glittered wasn't gold. But if that's not true, this is the symbol. This is the color for road opener candles. So yeah, this person is realizing that you are powerful. You are a powerful being. Okay? They are realizing that what you pay attention to, what you give your energy to, usually flourishes. And maybe it was them at a certain point. They were flourishing. You were paying attention to them. It's not like you were putting some of you guys could have been putting your all into this connection with them, but you know, a lot of you guys, it's just your presence was just, it's like I'm hearing like a salt lamp. Some of you guys may need to get a salt lamp or a sad lamp. We are coming up on that energy of the winter fall, winter energy. Take your vitamin D, D3 tablets. Please do. But we also have, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. Yes. A lot of you guys are very witchy. Okay? I'm hearing peaches. Somebody could be from Atlanta. Somebody could be from Atlanta, Georgia. Somebody's name could be Georgia. But I'm hearing that song Peaches by Justin Bieber. I get my beat right for them sauce, yeah. This person thinks you're bad. This person thinks you, I keep getting this message of natural beauty. You're naturally beautiful to this person. Like you're natural, like the things that people think just come naturally to you with that 10th house energy, you work hard for those things. This person realizes that about you. The things that people think were just handed to you because you have this divine energy about you and you know where you're going, who you are, your career, your destiny, you know all that. People think, oh, this person just, they just obtained all these things. They got it because they were attractive. They got it because, no, this person has realized certain things about you, right? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yeah. You guys could trigger each other. But they're realizing a lot of things about you guys. It's not just one thing. They're realizing that and that's crazy how this is kind of shaped like this. This looks like a plumb bob from The Sims. I always tell people that The Sims is such a good way to manifest your destiny, your perfect life. Also, some of you guys could be Native American or have Native American ancestry, Chicana, indigenous background in some way. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. You guys, this person is realizing that you are a hard worker, that you pay attention to details. You are, even though I'm getting that heavy energy still from group 2 as well, where it's like you are heavily tied to source, but it doesn't take you off your feet because you are grounded. And they love that about you. Okay, so if you found that this reading resonated with you guys, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. And please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on when I post new content. If you would like a personal reading or a working, the link down below in my description box will lead you to a booking site where you guys can book all of that with me. For some reason, my ability to accept payments for readings was turned off, which Mercury retrograde, it fucked with me from start to finish. I have been on a 2-week break because I'm I just need to sit this out for a second because I need to breathe. And thank God things are just really coming into place and I feel so much better. So yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye. Mwah.